Imagine this. You've got a good job, earning a decent pay, paying all your bills diligently, and you apply for a new credit card and it gets rejected. Wait, what? How's that even possible? Well, that actually happened to me. I was earning a decent pay, paying all my bills diligently, and I did not have any debt. And I applied for a new credit card, and my application got rejected. First things first, what exactly is a credit score? So in Singapore, it is a number between 1,000 to 2,000 where it represents your credit worthiness. Basically, it actually tells the bank how likely are you to pay off your loan on time. So if you're closer to 1,000, banks will perceive you as a risky borrower. They might not even give you a loan, or they could give you a loan but charge a higher interest rate. On the flip side, if your score is closer to 2,000, you're going to be seen as a reliable borrower and you're going to score better deals on loans. So why should you even care? Well, credit score actually affects everything from applying a new credit card, getting a housing loan, or even an auto loan, you name it. Basically, it's like a financial report card. But here's the thing. Credit score isn't just about paying your bills on time. It's influenced by many factors like how many cards you have, how much of your credit have you utilized, and how many cards do you apply for. So what goes into calculating your credit score? Let's take a look at some of the factors. Payment history is one of the most important factors. Banks like to see their lenders responsible with their own money. So pay on time every time. If you miss a payment or you pay late, this can significantly affect your credit score. Secondly, how much of your credit are you utilizing? If you're going to always max out your credit cards, this is actually a red flag to the lenders. What they like to see is a big gap between how much you have utilized in your credit card versus the credit limit. An ideal number will be roughly about 30% of your credit limit. So if you got a $10,000 limit, try to utilize up to $3,000 every month. Next is the credit history. The longer, the better. Lenders like to see your track record to see how you have been handling your money. So firstly, it's important to even have a credit card so that there is a history. And secondly, to keep your oldest credit card open even if you're not using it. Fourthly, available credit. If you have multiple credit cards open and if you're not using them wisely, then it's definitely going to affect your credit score. And lastly, credit inquiries. Every time you apply for a new credit card, the lender is going to be requesting for your credit report. So if you're going to apply for multiple credit cards within a short period of time, lenders are going to see you as desperate for credit and this is going to lower your score. Now that you've seen the factors that affect your score, let's take a look at how to improve it. Here are 5 simple steps that you can start today to give your credit a boost. Firstly, pay your bills on time. I know this sounds simple, but it's super important. Ensure that you pay your bills on time by the due date every month. Secondly, is to pay down your debt. The lesser you owe, the better. Focus on paying off the high interest earning debt first. If you guys are interested to know the strategies that I use to pay off my debt in 2 years, I will leave the link up above and down below in the description box for you guys to check it out. Thirdly is to cancel any unused credit card, but do keep the ones that you own for the longest time because it's going to help you maintain a healthy long credit history. Fourthly is to keep your credit utilization low, ideally at about 30%, so that it doesn't seem like you're over-reliant on credit. Lastly is to check your credit report regularly and to stay on top of your status. Do you know that you actually can enjoy a complimentary credit report if you have just applied for a credit card with any facility? So within 30 days since you receive the application, approval or rejection letter from the credit card, you can go and get a complimentary credit report. So you can do that. If you're not in this situation, then you can always just pay $8 to the Credit Bureau of Singapore. So improving your credit score doesn't actually happen overnight. It takes time, but you will definitely get there if you follow these steps. So credit score is actually really important. It's a powerful tool that either open or closes door for you guys. So why not just take a minute today to look through your credit report. You can easily obtain it through the Credit Bureau Singapore using your SingPass online. I will leave the link in the description box below. It's always better to know where you stand and take control of your financial future. So thank you for watching. Do like the video if this has been helpful for you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.